What's going on, YouTube world? It's the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, Al, recording from paradise. And please, all, make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. And today, and also, check out my Twitter page and my Instagram page as well too. I always upload frequently whenever I can, especially items I present on my channel as well. And so today, today's topic and review is going to be actually WWE Elite Day. Elite Day, Elite Day, Elite Day, Elite. All right, the word Elite. Somebody pronounced it something else one day, but okay. So today we're gonna definitely be talking about definitely some WWE legends figures, and I'm excited about it because you know I love my wrestling figures. I love them to the bone, bad to the bone. Da, 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 da. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about the one and only, the Ultimate Warrior. I done talked about a couple of his figures in the past, and like I said, the Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. And this is from Series 17, Elite Collection, and I've talked about pretty much just about all of them real soon. And then the next one we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about Mr. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid himself, and I'm still a big Shawn Michaels fan. I really am. And I'm excited to do this review today. So, first and foremost, we're going to be talking about the Ultimate Warrior. And, you know, the Ultimate Warrior, he was WWE Champion. That was his title range. He was Intercontinental Champion. And as an imposing figure, debuted in the Dallas-based promotion WCCW in 1986. This face-painted powerhouse known as the Dingo Warrior dominated the competition before blazing a road to WWE. There he evolved into the Ultimate Warrior, set a new standard for strength and perseverance. I hope I said that word right. And left a legacy as one of the most unforgettable WWE champions of all time. And you know, he did pass away in the mid 2000s. I think I said in another video, but you know, just want to say it. So let's get this bad boy open. And like I said before, he was one of them wrestlers that wasn't. I ain't gonna say he was the greatest wrestler, but he had the energy, charisma to go out there and just do it. So he had a couple botch matches and all of that, and I'm not here to critique the man and, you know, make him turn over his grave. God rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior, you know. But anyways, so there is the barcode, and I did actually get this figure from Target a while back, and it was $22.99 at the time. So this figure right here, he actually has two head. He has an extra head scope, and I'm gonna show all the extra stuff before I show the actual figure. And you know, Ultimate Warrior was one of them wrestlers that looked the part. He looked the part. He had big rivalries with Hulk Hogan and who else? I think he wrestled. Did he wrestle Yokozuna before? My memory's kind of shot a little bit. And okay, so this figure is a little different from the usual Ultimate Warrior figures. And this figure right here, he has short hair. I don't remember the Ultimate Warrior ever having short hair, but maybe one over my head. I was young at the time, you know. Probably under 10 years old when I was watching these matches and all of that. So, the face paint looks really well. Looks really well painted on. And he's got like a little mustache thing going. I'm thinking, okay, that maybe this was in his earlier career in the 80s. This look right here. So, I get it. It's way over my head, and I can't remember that far back. So, The body always looks good with Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior, one thing I do respect about when they make his figures, they make his action figures, that they make sure they're fully well, just like life like he was back then. And he was just he was a wild child back then. And as you can see, the knees, the articulation for this figure is pretty phenomenal. I like the color. I like his arm. I don't know what you call these things. I call them arm pads. I don't know, something like Tarzan almost. Looks really good. You see, he got some teeth showing there, the little short hair, and I may keep this head sculpt on him. I don't know, because this is I'm for sure this is in his earlier career, before the mullet grew out. So he's giving us Three's Company. What was the guy at Three's Company's name? John something. I can't think of his last name. So, he got the fist right here. I don't have a problem with fists on my wrestlers, but I do like them to have a little something for at least one hand. Like I said before, in a million of my videos, like to hold a microphone. And the Ultimate Warrior he did good promos. He had a charisma. That's why everybody liked him. Energy is so important to manifest in this world. So when somebody comes out with this fiery energy, you just be like, yeah. So he looks really good. So let me change this. It's the head sculpt, the second head sculpt that he comes with. Looks a little meaner there. Looks like hope you can see it real good. I know my light's a little gloomy on the inside, outside. So he looks kind of, mean. Kind of rather prefer this face paint right here with that mullet hair. The other face paint is all right, but I prefer that, more. So I want to change his hands. Let me show the hands that he came with as well. I did show the face sculpt again. Let me show it one more time for you out there, Pamper Gang in YouTube world. Comes with 2 gripping hands. And I don't know what one thing I did never know. I need to look that up. I never knew what Ultimate Warrior's stance was in wrestling. Was he a brawler? Was he a technical wrestler? I can't really remember. So he does have 2 hands right here, another set of hands where he can just chop, smack, chop, smack, chop, smack. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something different for a change. I'm gonna do the hands. I don't think I ever used a hand smack. Well, hand smack. My words all in my mind. I'm gonna put the hand in his left hand, the open hand. Now I put the little microphone thing right here. The microphone hand. The grip hand. So we're gonna change that out right here. And then next, we're going to definitely put the hand right here. So I know he used to always chop people. Chop on the chest. So that's what he looks like with the gripping hand and the chop hand. Just like stance, pose. And yeah, I like the Ultimate Warrior. I'm so happy to have more of his figures, to be honest with you. Like, I had 2 Jack, what's that, Jack, made by Jack, the company, the wrestling figures of the Ultimate Warrior. So having them for Mattel is a plus, because I think Mattel makes better figures than Jack. Sorry, Jax, y'all make okay toys for other people, but not wrestling figures ever. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change this head scope right here. Why not? Now this is a totally different look for the Ultimate Warrior, but this is that's who I was used to. That mullet type hair, and I don't know if it was a mullet, but he had that early 90s, late 80s look, that big old, here I go again on my own, that type of hair. Going down the only road I ever know. That ain't my song either, so just want to sing it. By Winger. So but I do like them little Tarzan things that he used to always wear. I do like that. Look at his back. His back is ripped. And definitely, this figure is good to add to your collection if you're a big Ultimate Warrior fan like me. Definitely add it to your collection. And I give this figure. No, that's not nothing wrong with that. I think that's probably probably where the glue. Before I say anything else, I think this is like where in factory and when these figures go through the factory, little glue right there. There's a little glue on the tip of his bang, but that's all right. I ain't worried about it. But definitely, I'll give this figure a 10 out of 10. I do like it, and I may I'll pass on that head scope. That was way before my time of me probably walking. I don't know. I was probably walking. Don't have a memory at age 3 years old. So I give this figure a 10 out of 10. Definitely add this to your collection, and let's move on. So there's the Ultimate Warrior from Series 17 WWE Legends. So next, one of my all-time high favorites, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And I think a lot of people don't know this about Shawn Michaels' name. I don't know if it's his real name or not, but it was actually another person's name that was very famous in the 90s. I'm not going to say what they did, what their occupation was, but they was a famous too. If you don't like me, you know what I'm talking about. And there was controversy over his name back in the 90s. I don't know if it was a lawsuit or anything. Alleged. Or I don't know, maybe somebody spoke out about it, but that was all alleged. So I have to say that in my video. But anyways, okay, here's the Heartbreak Kid right here, Shawn Michaels. This I never had this figure before, but this is gonna be my favorite Shawn Michaels figure. So while we know Shawn Michaels titles, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, he was a Tag Team Champion. And this is Series 17 as well. So as you can see, I got all 4 of them now. I talked about Ken Shamrock. I talked about the young AJ Styles right over here. And I already talked about Ultimate Warrior, so I got all 4. So Shawn Michaels made his mark as a tag team trailblazer as a part of the Rockers. And oh my God, that was the best tag team ever. The Rockers, but had larger ambitions. With a single super kick, he broke his tag team. He broke Brutus Beefcake's barber shop window, and he broke through WWE glass ceiling. The Heartbreak Kid emerged from the shattered pieces of the Rockers, beginning the path to become one of the greatest superstars in WWE history. And that's true. I think that he was one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. And Shawn Michaels put his health, he literally put his life on the line for this craft. And when you look at him now, I appreciate everything Shawn Michaels has done for entertainment for all of us over the years. So, okay. Enough about me giving thanks like I'm this Thanksgiving. Alright, so let's get this open. And with this Shawn Michaels figure right here, what really astounded me about this figure, and all the Shawn Michaels figures I had over the years from Jackson and Mattel, he comes with earrings. Wow. I mean, no, it's not really a big deal, but it's a big deal for me because I never would thought they would make a figure with earrings. The famous earrings he used to wear out, to the ring and stuff. I'm just a city boy. I'm not your boy, toy. I think I'm cute. I know I got the looks. So, as you can see, here's Shawn Michaels, the famous glasses. Now, this is a mullet haircut right here, most definitely. And he comes with glasses. And I'm going to turn around. I don't really want to show that word, but we're going to block that word out. Oh, well, why not? And he's got these words on the back of it. And you probably can't see it. I'm too the word for this crowd. Kids watch my channel, so I don't want to say that word. So with that being said, the outfit looks magnificent. I mean, his tights, his boots, the vest, I mean, this is iconic right here. And so let's see what he looked like without the glasses. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is like one of my top three favorite Shawn Michaels figures of all time. And look, they got the hair on his chest as well too. It looks realistic. See, one thing I'm gonna say is the Ultimate Edition and the E-Lite. Some of the E-Lites, they look so realistic. And paying homage to Shawn Michaels on this figure was the best ever, because Shawn Michaels didn't care about chest hair and all of that. He wasn't trying to look like, he was a real rocker guy. So, as you can see, he does come with he comes with these glasses. The earrings is what I was talking about. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody's channel one time I looked at, I'm being very respectful about it. They had a figure where the earrings fell out. If I was hallucinating, that was hallucinating, but I could have sworn that the earrings was like you could remove them. But if not, that's cool. That's even better too. So the articulation for this figure is really good as well too. You know, I'm like I said before, I don't like ballpoint elbows or knees or anything like that to that degree. Well, if I can just move his arm down, maybe it goes this way. Sometimes I'll be kind of, there we go. I'll be kind of scared to bend these arms on certain figures because I don't want to break it. So, excuse me, gang. Didn't mean to cough. So, as you can see, the knee pads, the outfit, the articulation's really good. If you wanted to do, I'm so big on when it comes to the stretching, how can I say it? The stretching of my figures, the legs and all of that. Because if you want to do like a photo of him doing a super kick or something to that degree, this is what it's all about. And I just hate with the basics. See, look. Sweet chin music, baby. I'm not your boy toy. Let me change the tone. Okay, but enough about that. So let me get down to the business. So he does come with he had good charisma. He had good promo skills. He had good energy. He was a hell of a wrestler. So he does have these two hands. I mean, this set of hands right here. And as you know, I have definitely got to. He might have a microphone. He needs a microphone. I'm sorry. Oops. I'm so big. I don't mind the fist again being on my wrestlers, but sorry, they got some promo skills around here. So, as you know, he had a famous valet back then, a legendary, famous feminine valet, and I talked about her earlier on the channel, but it was Sherry Martel. God rest her soul. So I had to definitely talk about her and add her. This is the look right here. That was the tradition. That was it. This is it. This is a great photo right here. Sometimes I wish I would have never like uploaded her picture on Instagram. Yeah, me reviewing her toy. I wish I would have just had them together. But who cares? I might just take a picture of them together. But then again, Shawn Michaels, he's a man of his own journey. He can have a picture by himself. So I don't know. Maybe with a new Sherry Martel figure that comes out from Mattel, I might do it. I don't want to overdo it. So, Sherry was his valet she was a lot of people's valet back in the day. I think when she left him, she was Macho Man's valet because him and Miss Elizabeth had issues or whatever may have happened behind the scenes or script, who knows. And with that being said, this figure, I would have preferred for I'm not gonna lie to you, the hair mode that was glued on, it's just a tad bit crooked, but it's nothing that you can't accept. It's easy to accept, let's just put it that way. I'm not really going to scorn them for that because I get it. Hurt to get the figure out, get it out. But when we pay all this money for these figures, we want to make sure that stuff like that does not happen. So it's just a tad bit off, crooked. At least my version, my figure is. But definitely, I want to give a Shawn Michaels figure, the Shawn Michaels figure, I'm gonna give it a 9.8 out of 10. I took off 2 points because I didn't like that the hair mode up. It should have been straight on, but still a good figure. You might as well give it a 10, but I had to take 2 points off. So, but definitely, the outfit's everything. The articulation of his figure, Eli figures and WWE Legends and Ultimate Edition figures will always be a plus in my eyes. The basics, they just basic. There's nothing wrong, but. Alright, so let me put his glasses back on, these iconic glasses. I think this is pretty cool that they actually, I hope I can get them back on. If I can't, oh well. He'll just be holding them. Yeah, I can't get them back on. So, definitely, I want to tell everybody thank you to all my new friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, your enemies. Again, also check out my Twitter page and my Instagram page, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Same name on YouTube. I do upload again frequently. And I couldn't do this without you, gang. And everyone, have a great day. Have a great day. You better have a great day.